Welcome to the show.
I am so happy to be here.
We're very
Thank
happy
you.
to have you. We do not, you are the first Supreme Court justice we've ever had on the show, so this is a big deal for us.
Well, I hope not the last.
I hope not the last, too. We've got 8 to go. I want to ask, having a Supreme Court justice in a family, because obviously you have one, do people ever in your family ask you to rule on disagreements? Is that something that ever comes up?
Yeah, they did once.
They did once. How did that go? Did they regret it in the end that they asked you to rule?
I regretted it.
You regret it, yeah.
Nobody listened to me.
Yeah, and I would say in interfamily, if there was ever a time to recuse yourself, it would be
That
from
would be it.
Yeah, that would be the time. There are obviously a lot of questions I'd love to ask you about things and goings on at the Supreme Court, but you are not in a position to answer them, and I am too stupid to trick you into doing so. But you can tell us about your book. So tell us about the story and what brought you to write this one.
Well, the story and the line, "Just Ask," came from two separate inspirations. The writing of this kind of book happened because the daughter of a woman who worked with me has an unusual childhood condition. And on occasion, she would be sick and would miss school or activities she wanted to engage in. And once she was very sad about that, sad about what she was dealing with, sad about the things she would miss in life. And her mother, by happenstance, read her a children's book, not written by me, but about me. At the end of reading it, she looked at her mother and said, now mind you, for most 5-year-olds can't say my name.
Yeah.
But her mom worked for me, so she could say my name. Justice Sotomayor, if she could do it with diabetes, I can do it too. And I'm going to do exactly what she did. I'm going to study hard and not let this stop me. She's now 12.
That's wonderful.
The story created two things in my mind. The first is that children with difficult circumstances like hearing that other people have made it. And so I knew there might be some power to my story. And so I first did a parent book where I told more details about my life story and my dealing with my diabetes, among many other things. But I also knew that I wanted to reach all of those children that have conditions that they deal with every day of their lives. And just about everybody knows a child like that. Whether it's something like an allergy or asthma or other things that you can't see, autism, attention deficit, Down syndrome, some of those you can see. But there are so many kids out there who every day live with courage and who add so much to the quality of our living. And I wanted to be a voice for them. So, I wanted to write a book, but the title and how it came to life was something that had happened to me over 30 years ago.
Well, it's so wonderful you did that. And obviously you have such a unique story among the many things that are unique. First, Hispanic on the court, and obviously there have not been a lot of women on the court over the years. You're also, I mean, most importantly for us here in the city, you're from the Bronx.
That helps.
That helps. And while I do not find this, as a Red Sox fan, I find it very distressing that you're...
I liked you until that.
Yeah, well... Well, how do you think I felt when I saw this photo?
You know...
And it's nice. A couple of judges from the Bronx.